Hey now, hey now. I'm hoping majority of you have come from the last video I just posted. So that'll probably just be a bit of a weird intro. But yeah, basically, it was like my third week, basically, door knocking. I was having a really tough time. I wasn't selling shit. I was having an hard day. And loads of things, I wrote it down in my notes, but I can remember it off by heart, like it was yesterday. Loads of things started happening throughout the day, and it was mad. So I'll just go into it. So, nice and quick for y'all. So in the day, again, it's like my third week, naive Brit. I've got like my buzz cut and barely any hair on my head. It's like 35 degrees or something, ridiculous UV, like 9 UV or something. And I go to this house, go to knock on it. This woman's really horrible to me, whatever. No, I'm sort of invading her privacy there, but she's with this bloke who like works on gardens. And he's there, like, I'll speak to him, and he's dead friendly with me. And then I'm walking down the road, and he comes and pulls up by the side of me, and I'm thinking, here we go. He's just dead nice to me, just starts making conversation about what I'm doing and stuff. So I mean, you Aussies are genuinely such nice people. Anyway, he gives me his hat, gives me this hat. Now this hat could have been worth cents. He could have been giving it for free, I don't care. Just that act of kindness I wore on my head. I've still got it now, like a cowboy hat, it's sick. And he told me, he's like, do you know what that is? I was like, I don't know. He's like, it's a Cobra. It's made out of rabbit fur. I was like, oh, like, that's sick. I didn't really know about it. In Australia, it's like one of the most known brands. They're really expensive hats. And this guy just gave it to me. Now again, it doesn't matter about the price. It's just dead friendly of him, lovely, gave it to me. Anyway, couple of doors down, this is where I meet this fella who says this just go with it thing to me. Now, I end up having a chat with this guy, and he looks really sad. You could tell he didn't want to answer the door, so I didn't pitch him. Just gave him a bit of comfort, because I have got morals as well. As like in the sales game, so it can be a bit tough. In the business world, I'm learning it's a bit tough, and some people just don't have morals. Anyway, yeah, this bloke, he was having a hard time with his wife, and he was going to couple counselling. Now, by the way, I know what you're thinking, Ethan, you're waffling, and also, this bloke's just met you. How does this happen? Now, for some reason, this happens a lot to me. And I think it's because I make people feel comfortable and they can speak to me in any way they want, and there's just no judgment there. That's how I try to be anyway. But also I think when you're doing door to door, you speak to hundreds of people a day, so you're probably going to get those interactions. But anyway, yeah, hard time with his wife, and he started going to like couples therapy. And he started speaking to me about metaphysics and astrology and how, and this has made me want to research astrology actually. I did it a little bit, and then I just sort of, life happens as always. And how astrology links with sort of like the way the world works, things like that. That's just really generic, the way the world works. But anyway, a lot of deeper meanings. And he was just saying like, best thing he's ever done, and him and his wife now, it's going happy essentially, it's going well. And I know this is all very spiritual and things like that, but it's, stuff like this has been in ancient Aztec. People spoke about this years, like thousands of years. So it does make you wonder. But anyway, he says to me, right, I've had this really nice chat, he's gave me water, I've told him I wish him luck and everything. And at this point we've said bye, now I'm walking up his drive, and he just shouts my name back, goes, Ethan. I turn around and he goes, just go with it, mate. And that was it. I got goosebumps when he said that to me in that moment. He said, just go with it. I'll stop overthinking, because I would have been telling him about all that sort of stuff. In that moment, it really did just hit me. I was like, yeah, just go with it. Long term, just go with it. Right in the present moment, just now, I'm having a shit day. Just go with it, see what happens, just keep going. So, a bit of time passes. Walk past this house, there's people working on this house, installing solar panels. Yeah, it's 3 Asian blokes. And I see them, and there's something in my brain, it's like, Ethan, just shout, what's the harm in shouting up to them, saying, you know, lads, you feeling kind today? You feeling like donating? Feeling like helping out? Well, I didn't in that moment. I carried on walking, so I've got to like 3 doors down. And something is just not, it's like, Ethan, just go back there. What's the worst going to happen? You had a chat not long ago. Just go with it, see what happens. So I walked back there, and I shouted up to them, I was like, you all right, lads? So, how you doing? Only one of them can sort of speak English, the other 2 can't. I was like, yeah, I'm all right, mate. I was like, you feeling kind today? You fancy donating? Goes, yeah. barely even like properly pitched him about anything, just said yeah. He was like, just wait for me to finish up here. And I was like, all right. And then I thought he was going to stitch me up. I really did, because it was taking ages. But he weren't. He just came down and did it. Signed him up. My first sale of the day, my only sale of the day. Anyway, I'm signing him up. Obviously, you have to put the names down. His name's Bruce. Again, it was just mad. I was just like, it's just, after that I've had like this, it's crazy. Now, days going by, I'm just thinking like, what's going on? Lots of acts of kindness there. I'm giving fluff. People are giving food to me, stuff like that. Knock on this door, and this woman answers. She's in all black. She's really, just again, really sad. She's just come back from a funeral. Obviously, I'm not pitching this woman. And we just start talking about life and stuff, and she's telling me just about appreciating life, all these little things. And it's an old woman, so I'm letting it sink in. And out of nowhere, a fella or old boy just comes walking by. Doesn't look at me, head down, just walks straight through the hallway and just hands me a Bible. He looks up at me and goes, now I bought this today after the funeral. Apparently like a bloke did a really nice speech linking it to do with him and then just a testimonial in the Bible about the book of John or something. Sorry if I sound a bit uncultured. Anyway, so I bought this book today knowing I'd give it to somebody at some point. I don't know when I was going to give it, and I want you to have it. You sound like you should have it. I don't know. You know, I've thought about, and again, this is a chat for another day, what I think about life and stuff. But anyway, now I'm walking down the road, not long after this has happened, and I'll put the picture up on the screen now. There's no point me trying to show you on my phone. Anyway, there's this big bin, and carved into this bin, it's got the angel numbers, so it's got 3 sevens, which, or was it 3 4s? Oh, here's me say I can remember off the top of my head. Yeah, that's I write all in my notes, you see. Here we go. It's literally called Weird Reflection Day in my notes. Oh no, I missed a few bits out. Anyway, there's a big van at there. Yeah, it's got 777. And then in there, it says, carved into it, Lucky, with a halo above the sea. And that just, mate, I remember I about roared. It was crazy. I can't explain the feeling. Again, just a lot of alignment. Beautiful night again. Wow. Taking a picture of this. Are you joking me? Oh. Wow. Yeah, yeah, it was just crazy. But that guy said to me, like my 3rd week in there, just go with it. And then the end of my door knocking, she says, also I know I left the job, but yeah. Just mad. And also, by the way, when same time last year, as in when I first got that job, I had my first sales job and then left it. For this sales job, I got hired on the same day and left it on the same day. And I didn't even know that. So I didn't know that till after, I swear to God. So yeah, weird coincidences, I guess. Yeah, by the way, with that guy that I spoke to at the start that said the very first told me just go with it, he was the one who told me about Joe Dispenza. Really interesting too, and he's got a book that I've just started. The house, yeah, for some reason, the house number that I knocked on was 438. So maybe this will have a link with something in some time, I don't know, but I'll just say that now. But yeah, speaking about astrophysics, how it links with humans, and then like frequency, vibration, all that lot, you know. All these words that get flown about all the time now and whatever. Again, just a chat for another day, but I do love that stuff. But yeah, that was just a bit of a story time. Now we can sit and meditate for 5. This video I know is 17 minutes, it's gonna be 22 minutes. I know people like will probably even look at this video and be like, I'm just not even, who's got the time for that? I'd rather scroll on TikTok for 25 minutes and watch 30-second clips of wank. Yeah, we'll do 5 minutes now. I'm gonna do 5 minutes anyway for me. If you want to go. I hope you enjoyed it. Like I say, if you've got anything, please just let me know. If you can relate in any way, please let me know. It really does intrigue me. Yeah, we're gonna do 5 minutes, so 5 minutes starting now. In fact, this is gonna end because it's stuck on that 20-minute thing. I'll stop it and start it again. Yeah, get comfy, take the mic off. if you stayed through and watched all of this video, I appreciate you. Got any suggestions for me? Stuff you want to see, let me know. I mean, it's going to be months ahead by the time this comes out, but yeah. The sky is beautiful tonight. Wow. Yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I believe that will be day 7. Or maybe day 6. Maybe day 6. I'll see you later.